Hello there everyone. Okay, so here's the deal. Most of my videos are pretty serious. They're about these very deep, intense subjects and how to heal them. Today, I figured I'd give you a little bit of a break from that and do something really, really fun. Except for, this is kind of fun for those of us that are self-awareness nerds. Okay, so way back when I was 18 years old, I was friends with a guy who was studying relational psychology. Now, relational psychology is essentially found that no matter what race you are, gender you are, where you were raised, anything, humans in general associate things with other things. And we can use that to our advantage. Long story short, years ago, he played a game with me. I didn't like this game. I loved it, and I've been playing it ever since. So I'm going to tell you how this game is played so you can start playing with other people. To play this game, you have to get somebody to answer 3 questions. The first, their favorite color and 3 deep reasons why. The second, their favorite animal and 3 deep reasons why. And third, their favorite form or body of water and 3 deep reasons why. For those of you who don't know, a form of water is something like snow or ice or rain, whereas a body of water could be something like the Pacific Ocean or a bird bath or a jacuzzi or a waterfall. If you have never done this exercise yourself, stop this video right here now and answer those 3 questions for yourself. And when you're done answering those questions, turn this video back on. When they are answering these questions, try to lead them into being as deep as they possibly can be. For example, saying something like, I like blue because it's the color of the ocean is not a deep answer. Saying something like, I like blue because it's infinite is a deep answer. So let's say somebody gives you that answer. I like blue because it's the color of the ocean. You got to prod them a little and say, what do you like about the ocean? So you're going to have them do this with each question. But what you get to know is that they're actually answering the question about something entirely different. Their favorite color actually represents the truth about how they see themselves, how they view their own personality. Their favorite animal is the truth about what they want in an ideal life partner. And their favorite form or body of water is the truth about their view of their own sexuality and their attitude towards sex. And some might even argue, because sex is the nature of life, their attitude towards life itself. While you're watching the person answer the questions, you're also taking note of how they answer those questions. After you ask that question to them, everything they do or say or every little gesture they make can be analyzed. For example, if it takes somebody a long time to figure out what their favorite color is, chances are that that means that they struggle to understand themselves. If you have somebody who has a hard time playing this game at all, that's probably not a very introspective person. Another thing that could be a potential is if somebody comes up with a difficult time answering the color question, they may hate the idea of being tied down to being one way or another. As you're observing them, just ask yourself, what does the way they're answering tell me about this person? Obviously, this exercise is designed to get people to expose aspects of themselves that they may not consciously be aware of about themselves. Obviously, for the sake of this video, I have to tell you what this game is about, but it is way, 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 way better when you play this game with somebody without even telling them what it's about. Because you run the risk, if people actually do know what they're actually telling you about, of tinkering with and altering the answers so that they aren't real, they're just what they want you to think about them. You may think this game is just a fun little party game, but let me tell you something. I believe so much in free association, as it applies to the subconscious mind, that I have in fact ended dates, straight up, based off of this game. I'll give you an example. Years ago, when I was about 19, I was on a date with a guy and I asked him these questions. Now, this guy told me that his favorite animal was a butterfly. because they're always gorgeous. They never show up unless you want them to show up. They're silent. Sounds like a match made in heaven, right? So, long story short, go ahead and try this out not only on yourself, but on the people you know and the people that you don't know. And have a good week.